Get ready to take notes because we're revealing the hot spots and hidden gems you'll want to add to your LA Unscripted to-do list. Welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, coming to you from our LA offices in Hollywood. Now, obviously, we don't just cover this neighborhood, we cover all of SoCal, bringing you places we think you just shouldn't miss, like this one. Oh my God, that's so good.
LA is a donut city. There hasn't really been, a donut like the one that we're serving.
Warm, soft inside is delicious. You guys know me. That is, do I have any on my face? Okay, those of you that know me and watch the show know I'm a huge donut fan, but I may have actually found the holy grail of donuts right here in Larchmont Village. I'm gonna explain, come in.
Holy Grail is a taro donut concept originally founded in Honolulu, Kauai. And we currently have 4 locations in Hawaii and 2 in Los Angeles now, along with a roaming food truck that's hitting the farmers market and events. Holy Grail was founded as a weekend pop-up out of a burger trailer in Honolulu, Kauai, back in 2018. And I started this concept with my sister Hana as a way to really reimagine and redevelop the donut industry from scratch based off of the ingredients in our surroundings, being Kauai at the time. Our food truck, which we started out of, is literally across the street from the largest taro fields in the whole state of Hawaii. And so it really made a key light bulb moment that this is gonna be the starch that we integrate into the donut.
Oh my God, they're still warm!
Yes, these are the fresh, crispy taro donuts. Taro is a starch grown, for the most part, in flooded fields. So it's grown similarly to rice. However, it's more closely related to a potato or sweet potato. There's cultural significance to it in Hawaii, but it's also a phenomenal ingredient as far as being higher in antioxidants. This is our lilikoi glaze. Mom just made it in the back. Actually.
What is a lilikoi?
Fresh lilikoi. It's passion fruit.
Mom, come here. Come here. Are you so proud?
I'm so proud.
Oh my God, that's so cute that you're helping him out.
She just made this.
It's a labor of love. I love these kids.
Where did you get the name Holy Grail? What does that mean to you?
Well, as we're attempting to redesign and reimagine the donut industry as a whole, we are attempting and I believe developing the holy grail of donut experiences. And that's why we built this concept from the ground up based off of a made-to-order hot fresh donut.
Lilikoi. It's my new favorite word, lilikoi.
We're the only donut shop in the world to actually use single estate, single origin chocolates on our donuts. These are toasted torched marshmallows.
Oh, I hate the spice. That chocolate is delicious. So we did actually find the holy grail of donuts. I love them so much, they're a glazing. And we're just getting started. You know, with over 39 million people living in SoCal, it takes a lot to keep us all entertained. Thank goodness places like this keep popping up.
Hi, Jasmine. Welcome to our showroom. Let's shop. EB Denim is a brand that I created focusing around upcycled denim and contemporary elevated jeans. Funny enough, denim kind of came to me, and when I was younger and in high school, I would go thrift shopping with my friends and family, and I found a love for vintage jeans and would take men's jeans, cut them into shorts, and then from there it kind of just developed into a whole brand. So these were the guys that put us on the map, which you have.
Love them.
They have the exposed side and chain detailing, which is super sexy.
How did you come up with this?
I was on an airplane and I was just sketching. I wanted something that had an industrial feel, but also very exposed and sexy. We had a few big influencers wear them, and that really got the ball rolling for our online business. Kylie Jenner, Hailey Bieber, Kendall Jenner, like all those girls. We really saw growth during the pandemic. Everyone was online shopping. We were lucky enough to kind of grow through that period.
I love that you guys have an assortment of colors in the washes.
Washes are a part of what makes us unique. I love to replicate vintage washes. This is our Frederick jean. This is the one that I have on. This is our cargo pant, which has been our bestseller. And then this is our upcycled stuff. Upcycling is amazing because you are zero waste. We try to keep our carbon emission down. We use biodegradable poly bags, recycled trims. So every step of the way, we're really trying our best. So we pulled a few pieces for you.
Oh my gosh. Look at these guys. I'm in denim heaven. Let's go. So I think it's safe to say you're probably one of the youngest women in fashion here in LA. How does that feel?
I'm really proud to say that I am produced in LA. It's very cool. It's surreal. I feel like every day I check myself. I'm like, I can't believe I'm living my dream.
Amazing things everywhere you look in SoCal, just like this spot we uncovered and had to visit.
My name is Bridget Siegel, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at Heart House.
So what is Heart House?
So Heart House is a fast casual restaurant brand founded here in Los Angeles by Kevin Hart. A few years ago, Kevin really got into more of a plant-based and sustainable style of living, and once he sort of went back out on the road, he realized that a lot of those options simply don't exist or are really inaccessible to everybody in the community.
I don't know a lot about plant-based food. What can you tell me to convince me that it's just as good as regular meat?
So the best thing you can do is try the food.
What do we have here?
So we have a few products across our menu. So we'll start over on your side. So these are our chicken sandwiches.
All right, here we go, the taste test. Just like chicken, nice, spicy to it. Really,
Exactly,
really
it
good.
has that right amount of a kick to it. The tots are a fan favorite. They go well with all of our dipping sauces. Cheers.
So this is perfect for me because I don't eat red meat.
Everyone can enjoy a burger and you're not sacrificing any of the flavor.
So my favorite thing of any restaurant is the fries, so I definitely have to taste the fries.
Absolutely, can't have a burger without fries.
Crispy, warm, delicious.
So you have to try our shakes.
Okay.
It's one of our signature menu items.
Cheers. Thank you so much for the invite. Who said plant-based food can't be delicious?
Eat your heart out.
And there is so much more ahead. LA Unscripted will be back in just a moment. Welcome back to LA Unscripted from our home base here in Hollywood. I'm Dana Devin, and we didn't have to travel too far to bring you this hidden gem.
Now I see why you said too much meat, because if you have put too much meat in it, there's no skin to fold.
Exactly.
Got it. Food is like a universal language. I grew up in a household where there was a lot of cooking and family time, and I think that's always brings people together. And so to be able to cook and share a meal with people, it's my favorite thing.
Sorry. Boss said no witnesses.
Kung Fu is a reimagining of the 1970s reboot of the original with David Carradine, and it centers around our hero, an Asian American female, Nikki Shen, and her family in San Francisco, Chinatown. It's filled with martial arts, obvi, family, relationships, and food. I grew up eating a lot of Chinese food, and which is why I'm so excited for today and our dumpling class. But I think something that I look forward to on set every day is our family scenes. Our family scenes are always centered around food and traditional Chinese meals, and you'll see them on our table. We can't eat them all the time because they're either fake or they're cold, but it's always really fun, and every day when we're filming, it's like drooling, so I'm very excited.
We have some filling here. I just have some ground pork. You could use ground chicken. I have some scallions, white wine, cornstarch, salt and pepper. Super easy filling. Food and cooking is a gateway to learn about all sorts of cultures. My last cookbook has over 170 globally inspired recipes, and I think food is our lowest common denominator. And we learn about each other, we break bread, we heal relationships, and it's a way to keep our legacies going. And we're just gonna take some dumpling wrappers. You can get these at any well-stocked grocery store.
Okay.
And then let's just put about a teaspoon in the center of the wrapper.
Okay.
Of course, you could make the dough from scratch, but you know, who has time for that?
Impastiamo is a local Los Angeles business, and we host cooking classes all over the city with different chefs. We host cooking classes with chefs from all over the world. We do a lot of pasta classes, pizza classes, dumplings, arepas, empanadas, all sorts. The dumpling class is also about 2.5 hours long, and we learn how to make different types of dumplings, from the more traditional types to like a Nutella dumpling. So it's super fun, and you learn how to make the dough, how to seal it, and how to make the fillings.
No matter how they look, they'll taste delicious, but they're a centuries-old, delicious thing that people love to eat, and it's really not that hard once you master the time-honored techniques. Next, we're just gonna take our fingertips and we're going to moisten the top edge of the dumpling wrapper, just one side. See that?
It looks like a baby taco.
Take your 3 fingers, we're going to twist, and we're going to press against the flat side. You might need a bit
Mine
more.
broke.
Look it!
Oh my God!
You did it!
You did
I have
it!
a fold! The meat is kind of popping out.
You're doing great. You're doing awesome.
We are dumpling making experts, no big deal. High
Yeah,
five.
pros.
Awesome job.
Dumpling pros.
You guys walk.
Don't move or you'll miss something really cool, I promise.
More and more people like me are becoming proud plant parents. But what if, also like me, you don't necessarily have a green thumb? Well, now a special delivery from an online plant shop promises easy to grow greenery. Oh, cute!
Whoa.
Yeah!
Oh,
Wow!
look at that, just like that.
Easy Plant is basically a plant that waters itself through a hidden water reservoir that you only need to fill once a month. The plant regulates the water it needs throughout the month, and you don't have to have any guesswork. It's like a foolproof plant system.
All right, I got so excited about Easy Plant. I got so many of them. So of course I called in my friend Cade.
Hi.
He's gonna help me do the unboxing and to see what these look like.
So basically our plants are split into sizes. So we have like small, medium, large, and huge.
I have no green thumb at all, so this is really, really helpful. There's an instruction manual.
So when our founders started Easy Plant, they were trying to bring plants into their own homes, and the plants just kept dying. So I think what sets us apart is that we're forever plants, because the system is taking care of the plant and giving the plant the exact amount of water it needs when it needs it. They're very hard to kill.
The way it works is just, it's so easy. You have a little hole here. You take this off. Easy
Move the lid.
Move the lid. You fill this once a month, and then there's a reservoir in the bottom, and the plant will take exactly what it needs and leave the rest.
And I actually heard that the reason humans are so connected to plants is because in like the olden days, when we'd see plants, we'd know there was water and we'd feel safe. And that's something that just is inherently connected to our survival skills. It soothes your mood, and of course, they're just so beautiful to look at.
Kate, look at our beautiful beautiful plants. We did it.
We did it. I have the white bird of paradise and the money tree,
Okay,
obviously.
those are gorgeous. I have the snake plant right here, a parlor, and one of my favorites, the fiddle leaf tree.
That is a really good tree. I think mine are just a little bit cooler though.
Oh my gosh, it's on, it's on.
It's on.
Now we gotta keep them alive, which is gonna be easy. Experts say that 66% of homes have at least one plant, and that going green can decrease stress and increase productivity. So, thumbs up for Easy Plant.
Back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin from our offices in the heart of Hollywood. We have our finger on the pulse of all things local. Let's toss it to Jasmine on the job.
Today, the folks at Pie Hole are putting me to work inside their Huntington Beach factory. Let's see if I get the job.
The Pie Hole is a family-run regional artisanal pie and coffee shop here in Southern California. We also have some international locations, and we make the best damn pie in the world. The Pie Hole is founded by me and the pie mom, Becky, and we're using as a base 5 generations old recipes from Becky and her family, and it was her dream to open a pie shop in downtown Los Angeles to share happiness one slice at a time. Yeah, the first location of the Pie Hole was in the Arts District of Los Angeles. The Earl Grey tea pie is probably our most famous and popular. We also have savory pies as well. So we had mac and cheese pie and chicken and cornbread and shepherd's pie and you know, a lot of different variations of meat pies as well. In 2019, we had this epiphany that, you know, if we're going to remain relevant and we're always the leaders in pie, we like to say, what's the next big thing? And we came up with this idea of the Pie Hole, which is like a snack. It's a little tasty treat. It's easily portable. We can do all kinds of different flavors because essentially it's our delicious butter dough stuffed with our pie filling with a glaze on top.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi, Bianca.
Welcome to the Pie Hole Production Commissary.
I'm super excited.
All right, so this is what we've got planned for you today.
Okay.
You're going to flute. That means you're going to make all the crimping on the crust of the pies.
I think I did better on number 2.
Then you're going to pour and measure very meticulously all the blueberry filling into our vegan blueberry crumble pies.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
And then last but not least, you're going to help us glaze blueberry pie holes.
Oh yeah, I love it. This is fun. You know what's even funner? Taking one to eat. I don't think anybody's watching. Oh my God, look at this.
We came up with a name for the Pie Hole because one, we like to have fun. You know, we always say pie is messy and we try not to take ourselves too seriously. And the Pie Hole is a fun name. Nobody ever forgets it.
I can't believe I made this.
Yeah, it's so good.
I think I got the job. Oh my God.
Sure, we're all about hotspots, but let's hear from a really cool sponsor.
I'm a very happy person and I'm bubbly, and I'm always talking to people and smiling and cheesing, and I've been told that I have a nice smile, but my teeth I didn't like.
Smile on Implants is a dental implant center where we provide dental implant treatments for all of our patients who come in who have need for dental implants. What sets us apart is really the care that we give each individual patient. We We're not trying to jam pack a lot of people in the same day. We take our time with our consultations with every single patient. I meet with every single patient as soon as they walk in. We talk about all their treatment options. We're very patient oriented. How you doing, Sikia?
I'm doing good.
You look great. Everything looks good.
And when I came in, just the love was everywhere in the room, and I felt really comfortable. So I got full mouth implants, 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom. I was scared, very, very, very scared. And I remember coming in and getting in the chair. I was nervous and shaky, and they did the IV. And before I knew it, I woke up and it was over.
She actually came in and said, look, I'm beautiful. I just don't smile. And that's all I needed to hear. I assured her that we're gonna have a very good, successful transformation and treatment. And I think we succeeded. A nice smile changes your life in different ways. One, in functionality, where you can actually chew and be comfortable and have no pain, have no discomfort. And then another side of it would be the confidence that it gives us. A lot of our communication is done with our hands or smile or teeth. And so when we have that confidence that we have something secure to smile with, then we feel very good. And our confidence goes through the roof, our self-esteem goes through the roof. And that's actually very rewarding for me when I treat my patients from before to after. Are you happy with the results?
I am very happy.
That's awesome. Very nice. I'm so happy to hear that. You did so well. I'm so proud of you.
If I had to do it all over again, I would do it exactly the way I did it.
And that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Mwah.